feel the energy of the color, how many hearts, clubs, spades, or diamonds are underneath that card. You can feel the energy with your hand.
Wow.
So that's a really cool idea for any of your listeners right now to go out there and try it and work on that. Don't just give up, and just seriously try to feel that energy, because you will be able to feel it.
So if you're right-handed, you want to use your left hand to do this exercise.
Correct.
Okay.
And there's other things that we can do too, to push our perceived limitations, because our only limitations are ourselves. Here's an idea. Try moving a small object with telepathy. It can be something as simple as a paper clip or whatever. With time, practice, effort, and diligence, I firmly believe that we can do that. I haven't really worked on that myself. I'm still working on the cards, but
it's all about beliefs. Jesus believed he could walk on water, and he did.
Mm-hmm.
If we saw somebody walking on water today, since we don't believe it's possible, we think it was a trick. But it is all about beliefs.
It wouldn't surprise me to see that happening sometime in the near future.
Yeah, I tell you, we're really we're a little over on time, and I don't mind that at all. But let me just ask you one other question here.
Sure.
This is about Truth Television Station, and I got your message here, and I'm right behind you on this. So that little note you sent.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's talk about that.
Sure. I was speaking with a friend of mine, Alan, from Bridging Heaven and Earth. He's got this incredible show, interviews all these incredible people, and we spoke for about an hour on the phone, and he gave me a great connection for getting a Truth Television station up there that would promote everything that's positive that's going on in this world. It would not have anything to do with corporate sponsors or anything like that. I'm also working with a lot of people are familiar with his videos, Risa5 on YouTube. He has some incredible videos out there. He's got a Truth Television station going online right now, and ideally it would be great to get something on the cable network if we can possibly get something through the FCC along that line. But ideally that thing would go over immensely. We can have great shows on there such as yours and Alan from Bridging Heaven and Earth shows all sorts of cool movies like Zeitgeist Addendum and Esoteric Agenda and stuff like that. I think it would go over incredibly well. And have a news station that actually gives positive news. Good things that are going on in this world.
Yeah, wouldn't that be weird? Somebody had a spiritual awakening today, and they realized how powerful they are, and they can consciously create the reality now. Or
somebody developed this ability and
Bob,
check it out.
weather.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I think people would definitely tune into that. That would be great.
Well, Greg, I can't tell you what this talk about time collapsing. Boy, this we're definitely going to have to get you back.
I'd love it. I've had such a wonderful time. It really went by quickly. It's too bad I don't have the time to tell you about a little dream I had recently.
Go ahead, man.
All right. This is really cool. And actually, I'd love to ask David Wilcock about that, this dream. As you know, dreams are symbology and metaphors of stuff that we're trying to work out in our heads. If you get past the fear part of your life, you start having these futuristic dreams. One of the dreams I had was where I mentioned that I stargated here 26 years from the future, and that I'm a master copy of myself. And I thought that was really pretty deep, seeing how I've never used the word stargated, especially as an adjective. But I thought I couldn't make heads or tails of that dream. But I had this second dream a couple of weeks ago where I'm standing on top of a ladder. There was a ladder to my left and a ladder to my right, and I'm up as high as I can possibly go. The top rung is around my kneecaps. The ladder I'm on is wobbling a little, so I go to balance myself on the left hand, the ladder on my left hand side, and everything was really cool. Ladders in dream interpretation. I actually took a course in college of the psychology of sleep and dreams. in that interpretation, it's really a sign of ascension and spiritual awakening and so on and so forth. But I actually saw it as something different. I saw that as 3 strands of DNA. That's where we're heading.
Wow.
I saw that as a DNA upgrade dream. So I thought that was really exciting, and I'd love to hear David Wilcox's interpretation of that dream. And there was one other thing, too, that was in that dream. The studs of the walls that were being constructed in this house, normally they're 16 inches on center, but for some reason in my dream, they were 10 inches, and one was 9 inches, and it was 1 inch off. And I was just wondering if that correlated to one of the stelas that John Major Jenkins talked about in this picture of the Mayan ball court. It's like from an end zone view of the ball court where you see the Milky Way galaxy in the background, but yet it's 1 or 2 degrees off. And I was wondering what that interpretation is through Jenkins, if that'll affect 2012. Hopefully I'll be able to ask him this Saturday at the Unveiling 2012 conference in Sarasota.
Okay.
But thanks for letting me get that one out. I'd love to ask David about that.
Yeah, well, he's going to be on in a couple of weeks, and
cool.
If you want to call in or...
well, hopefully I can get through.
Okay, yeah. And Greg, thanks so much, man.
Tom, my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. And next week we've got Nina Farrell channeling an entity called Torah, and it's really Abraham, but, that's kind of copyrighted now. So she's pretty cool. You're going to enjoy that show. And this is Tom Marassa from Born to Manifest signing off. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next week. We love you. Peace out.